What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. We about to break it on down with another first reaction. We're going to be talking about The Shy, episode 8 for season 6. Now, man, it's a lot that happened this episode. A lot of sentimental things that was like kind of brought a tear to my eye. Was these little boys are growing up right before our eyes. It was very sad. And it was though, all jokes aside, it was kind of sad, a little couple moments with Kev and seeing him, and they kind of gave the little throwback ride on the little BMX with his boys and the talk with his mom, all them little moments that I talk about a little more. It was like, damn, it's been 6 years, 6 seasons, but it's been like 7 years, 7.5 years. And so, we watched them grow up right before our eyes. And, I'm sure it's bittersweet for all of them because they worked together, grew up together as kids. They got a real unique experience, Papa, Kev, and Jake. And so, in real life as well as on the show. So, and then his mama, she probably feel like a mama to him as well, so to speak, helping be his mama in the show, as well as he was such a little kid growing up. So all that stuff was cool. And then I had a little bit as well, because when I first started YouTube, this was one of the first shows that I was doing, as well as Power. So as many people know, this was so, I'm thinking like, man, I've been doing this for 7 years now. So, it was all good to see. Of course, we had to see some dumb, idiotic stuff. And from who? Of course, it's got to be Emmett. But now he got big old Rob in the mix. And I definitely got to get into this stupid, idiotic thing that they did. I can't believe they even tried it. Oh, snap. I didn't pull the Emmett. That mean I done made a dumb move. That mean I done did something dumb. I ain't got my water. I was gonna take a shot for the shot they didn't take with Duda, with them dummies. I'm about to do something dumb like them. Let me get to some of these comments. I see a lot of good comments in here. What's up, Rashonda? How you doing? Hey, what's up, B? How you doing, sis? Glad to see you. Malik the King, you say, man, I can't wait to hear your thoughts on who was the dumbest character in this episode. I know that's right, man. We got to take a poll. I mean, right now, we all know it's got to be between Emmett and Rob, but they was in the same boat, aka same car. Boat is in a bubble Chevy. Was that a bubble Chevy or a Crown Vic? Either way, it's a boat. Nikki B, what's up? How you doing? Turquoise waving. You say, Karen Chalk. Hey, Karen, how you doing? It's so funny that man, that's crazy. I just saw another thing that it just reminded me of you actually. So, it's funny that that you come through, man. It's the Lord working mysterious ways, but I'm glad to see that you came through in the comments. Definitely. I don't know. I do pay attention to a lot of people that come and go in here. So I don't know how a lot of other people do. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But I do. My girl Gina, my sister from another mister. What's up, Gina? How you doing? I might have to put this on the video break just so I can go get some water in a second, and then we can keep it rolling. I don't know if you all will hear me if I'm going to get this water. D Renee, what's up? What's up? Good evening, everyone. I should try to tough it out and be a soldier. Something that Rob and Emmett don't know nothing about. They is the worst. Paper soldiers. And they ain't out there to get the paper. They soldiers paper thin in here. Paper tiger. King 25 Jor on Twitch. What's up? Shout out to everybody that's watching on Twitch and everybody that's watching on YouTube. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe on Twitch. I definitely appreciate the support, as well as everybody on Facebook watching live and Twitter now. And of course, if you wondering the name, it's J Moore Reviews. Come on, I gotta keep it simple. I ain't gotta confuse nobody. Put it, you got it. You say right here, King 25 Jour on Twitch. What's up, Jay? Good evening, everybody. I feel like the plot twist is one of the woman is gonna take out Duda. The men get cold feet. That's a good point. And I don't really see that as hard to, believe. And I think that's a good possibility because we see that I'm trying to do two things at once. Hold on, here we go. We see that they got my girl who I still think looks amazing, Miss Winfield. She Lynn Whitfield, do, aka Rob's mom. She came through like a G and was talking to one of Duda's men about to recruit him. So who knows? Maybe she will now that her son then got shot. She talking about you better recover so I can get up in that my dang self. I gotta get up in that my dammy. Start talking like Pootie Tang. Water time, my dammy. Let me get up in that. You better live on the running side. You little hussy. She called Tiff a hussy. What a tie, you little hussy. My dammy. What's up? What's up? Moms on Facebook. How you feeling? That's what's up. What's up? D Renee. Everybody was dumbfounded. I know, right? And it is a third person that we got to throw in the mix, and that's Emma's daddy. Cause when Darnell came there talking about, I'm here to settle my son's debt. You don't even know what the debt is, and you think that's gonna work. He talking about, let me handle it. As if going to give him money back wasn't something that was already tried. He acted like he was about to go kill him when he was saying that. I gotta let me handle this. What you gonna do? Don't worry about it. Hey, do that, please, please. That's what he did. He ain't do a damn thing, is what he did. Anyway, that was funny. He talking about some let me handle it. So anyway, we see I think I am gonna have to give me some water. Let me get to a couple of these. You say Rashad. Oh my God, Shad. You right. The list is growing on here. There's 4 people on the list. I forgot how dumb Shad is. Why does he keep talking about I'm gonna let you go? Girl, dude, talk about let you go. You ain't never had her. Why is you still sweating her? She's smashing dude that is supposed to be in your circle of friends. And you still talking about this one night extravaganza. Look, y'all had one too many drinks. You know what I'm saying? You ended up in the basement, apartment. You know what I mean? And you had a one night extravaganza and call it like that, man. What is you talking about? I'm gonna let you go. Dude, you the one just sitting here lusting and fiending for somebody that ain't even thinking about you. You know what I mean? You ain't even on the radar. What is you doing? And you about to ruin the circle of friends, the power hero circle of friends over here. Cause you about to get them foo-fops handed to you. He like, yeah, I already took an L with Duda. I'm ready for some revenge. Where they go? Let's see. Tanae, you say the new guy might take out Duda. What new guy? Zay? Zay? Is that who she talking about? Zay? Zane? Let's see. Gina is definitely gonna have to be a woman to take Duda out. He the type of dude you have to sneak up on. And I agree. as well because we already seen that's who got the shot on him before. Wasn't that I can't even remember his name. He been dead so long. That's what happened when you die in the shop. You get forgotten. No, I'm just playing. But what you call it, Mama? I know his real name, Jason. What's his name that died from Doodah? That ain't unsolved mystery. His mama came and popped Doodah, popped him on the damn rooftop. So Damian Kenny say Tracy might come take it out. Hey, take him out right. Brandon, there we go. Terry Drayton, first on the trigger. There we go. I love y'all, man, doing this live. Y'all be so quick, man. See, names. I used to never forget a name, but the last 12 years, so many names. Oh my God, I can't remember names like that no more. So that's the thing, but I will remember everything else. So, hey, that's why one of the reasons I come up with nicknames, but it's also funny and I like it to laugh. All right. Let's see. You was talking about Zay. Okay, it's the other dude. King 25 Jour, you say Jimma. Jimma was looking good this episode. And I will say, after looking at all these people in this episode, and after this, I got to go get some water. So y'all going to have to give me about a minute. But after looking at everybody in this episode, all the young people, because everybody else is grown, ain't really looking too much different. But all the young people, when Gemma first came, she looked so little, like so little, so young. And she had that little baby fro. And I was just like, she looks so little and so young. And now, like this episode, and I don't know, maybe I just realized it because of looking at all the throwbacks with Kev and the kids and stuff. And I just looked at her like, wow, she's looking like she getting grown now. Now I don't know what's up. Maybe it's the hair change or whatever, but she looked like she had a little body when she was in the studio about to get took down. So I was like, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. So, it is. Hold on, look like I'm having some technical difficulties over here. All right, but definitely a lot of these kids grown up, and you see how Jake grows up into, how he didn't, from the little baby dreads. He was always kind of tall, and Papa was something special in them first couple seasons, man. It's a shame that he probably didn't get a lot of, or I don't know if he got the offers or turned them down, but he should have got into a lot of movies and things at that young age because he could have been a little child star on the big screen at that point because he was a little fat, little funny little dude the first two seasons. And as he's been getting older and growing in, I ain't gonna say growing up because he was already kind of up, but he didn't grow in, filled in. No, but he's still a good actor and doing his thing, but I don't know. It's like Papa was special in them first couple seasons. He kind of jumped off the screen a little bit to me. Maybe that's just my opinion, but Papa was damn near lightweight, pun intended. My favorite character first couple seasons. All right, y'all gonna have to give me a second. I'm gonna definitely have to give me this water. All right, but let's see. We can keep the party going. Everybody that's listening on the podcast definitely won't hear any difference as I go get this water. But let's start it off. When I come back, we're gonna see what's up with Keisha. Keisha, man, I don't know what the hell she be doing with emotional roller coaster all the time, but she definitely would drive me crazy. Hopefully, this wasn't too long of a wait. But Keisha, she's still up to the same damn things. I don't know what's going on with her emotions, but we see she mad, and it's something that's horrible when it's two people together. And hopefully that wasn't too long. I got 2 bottles this time, and now I'm ready for the shot. Tried to be quick. Anyway, we see that she's still doing the same things with the emotional roller coaster. Now, one thing that's horrible is when you're in a relationship with somebody and you all are like basically roommates, can't talk with each other, walking past each other, upset. She's talking about, he like, wait a minute, what you looking for? Like, you just get upset because the other person is looking in the refrigerator too long. It's a problem. Had to lubricate the pipes. Of course, I dropped the top. There we go. There they go. There they go. All right. So, what's up? What's up, Kay Leezy? Happy Sunday. What's good? What's good? Tanae say Jim about to get turned out. You ain't lying. She don't even see it coming. Pun intended. Anyway, Keisha, that's a bad situation when you all, you what you looking for. You looked in the refrigerator too long. Yeah, it's like the relationship almost over with. And then he like, well, I was looking for the mayonnaise. Well, it was on the list and you didn't get it. So you was at the store and you didn't want to get it? No, because you should have got it. Like, that's really petty to another level. Good thing that that makeup sex was really, really good. I'm gonna say, and that's another thing. Boy, you can tell they relationship in real life, they are comfortable with each other. And that's another person this episode I kind of noticed growed it up. Okay, Keisha didn't grow it up. Okay, and shout out to Burgundy Baker, the real person, the actor. But when the first season came out, she was really skinny, and she looked like she could be in high school. Although I believe she was in her 20s, early 20s in the very first season, like around maybe 22, 23 or something. But she was so skinny. Remember, he hid her under the bed. She was able to slide under the bed, I believe, in the first episode. And, mama like, what you want, girl? You want some eggs? Yeah, I need some food, mama. I ain't had nothing but a strip of bacon. And now she looking like a woman. All right, she ain't still no big girl. She's still slim, but she's now filled into her body. She looked like a real grown woman now. And she definitely, okay, can ride that pony like a real woman. Boy, the way she was in that bed with him, and I'm like, hey, yeah, they've been very comfortable with each other for a while, to say the least. Straight up. Damian Kenny, you say Keisha should get an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony, the way she put it on Emmett. Hey, this the thing on how my opinion as a man on how you could really tell if a woman is really doing it, or like, I mean, of course they probably really wasn't actually doing it, but if she really into it, or if she really know how to do it, as them hips. And Keisha hips, okay, A plus on them hips, all right. The hips don't lie. Who made that song, Hips Don't Lie? Hey, that's the truth. Them hips don't lie. And when she was on top, them hips don't lie, okay? Straight up. My man Louisiana boy James say Rob need to take some aid because you ain't lying. That dude, man, we gonna get to that in a minute, but dude is horrible up in there. What's up, Nikki? You say, hey Jay, we in here. I appreciate it, sis. That's what's good. Uh Damian Kinney, Burgundy Baker was pregnant in season 5. They wrote her pregnancy in. Yeah, yeah, I know. Keisha, that's Burgundy Baker, her real name for those who didn't know. Was pregnant in real life the season they had her being pregnant. And that baby she squeezed out in the tub was actually her. No, I'm joking. That was real too. They just made the show around her. No. But you know, damn, that was a good scene. But then it messed it up with me because, man, after all of that, he like, you know what? He shouldn't have said necessarily I forgive you, but then he like, I mean, we trying to be together, you know, we both made mistakes. Let's try to be cool. She like, forgive you. I ain't forgive you. This don't mean nothing. Da, 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 da. He like, what? Like, come on, Keisha. You can't put it down like that and then go back to snapping. So, you know, it's just she do too much with that with Emmett, and we see what type of dumb mistakes and things and pressure that he's been on. And I think Keisha got a lot to, you know, bear for that. And I'm wondering what's gonna happen when she find out about Rob's shot. I think Tiff kind of is taking it pretty easy on Emmett, or maybe she don't know Emmett was with him. Possibly, I don't know. We'll see. But that whole situation was horrible and stupid, and I'm gonna definitely have to get into that. What's up? What's up, my girl Gina Shakira said hips don't lie. There you go. Hips don't lie, baby. Damian Kinney, hips don't lie. There, huh? Yeah. I remember it was somebody singing. Da, 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 da. Anyway, man, what the hell up with Papa, man? Cornball, man, extraordinaire. Cornball extraordinaire. We got to put him on the list too. Man, my daddy said, you know what I'm saying? We had that argument about you, and you know, she like, I'm sorry, you know, I wasn't mad at you. I was just upset. She like, okay, well, you won't come ball? Maybe you can strike. You know what I'm saying? Up in this cootie cootie. You ready to do the duty? Actually, no. I still ain't changed my mind. I don't want none of that. I believe my father was right. Right about what? What am I missing? What is he talking about? I believe he was right. That what? He not ready for? How is he right? What did you do? What happened that showed that he was right? What am I missing? Please let me know in the comments. What am I missing? What did he say? What happened where he realized, okay, did she start asking him to pay for stuff? Wiping booties and changing diapers and daycare? I mean, what has happened that made him realize all of a sudden he's not ready for this? Where is this coming from? Like he just cornball. And then when he talking with his boys, he tried to get a little snappy. He tried to get a little snappy when they like, dude, you know, just because he dead, you don't gotta live your life like here. But you ain't, but he, what he say? He like, but I am, or he ain't my dad. Whatever he said, he got a little loud. They should have been like, look, dude, you sound corny, man. You better go ahead and he talking about, I'm going to seminary school. Come on, man. What the heck? What? Well, pass that bliggity, man. Give me this, man. You wasting it. No more for you. I'm not sharing with you no more. You wasting it. Jesus don't like that. Mm-hmm. He said only share and pass. Don't hog it up if you don't enjoy it and you're gonna talk about it. Anyway, that was cornball. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Y'all let me know in the comments. But I think him trying to go to seminary school, leaving no girl talking about my daddy right. Right about what? I don't know. What happened? What did I miss? And then that she might have been one of his little cuties. He might have, she would have rocked his world. She might have had hips like Keisha. He would have known what to do. Maisha wouldn't have got on there with them hips. So, dummy. He probably end up with Maisha anyway, because Kev gonna leave, and Maisha and Kev, Maisha and Kev, I don't know how they thought that situation gonna work. Talking about he gonna be in L.A. and we gonna talk on the phone. What? Hey, look, it was fun while it lasted. We friends. Whenever you come out here, we can do whatever, and whenever I come out here, we do whatever. Unless you end up with somebody serious, then you just can't let them know that we do whatever. Deal. Other than that, I don't know. I think they being very, very, I don't know, naive, I guess is the word to say, to think that they can have that long distance relationship. And then at the same time, she was just talking about how if she was going out to LA, she'd be out deuces and wouldn't be thinking about it. Now, who knows? Now that her music career may be in jeopardy, she already getting paid in advance for products she didn't deliver. I guess that's because she always sitting on a down payment, huh? She always sitting on a nice pink product, ready. Pink cookies in a plastic bag, ready to get, you know what I'm saying, taken care of. So Gemma, she good. So who knows? Maisha may have to be out there. Hope is lovely. What's up, Hope is lovely on Twitch? I appreciate you for coming through on Twitch. You say, yeah, he acting stupid. Yeah, he definitely acting stupid. And I wonder how long this will last. Sometimes people go through these type of things and it may last. They like going through a phase and then they realize, you know what? I'm going to do me. And then the other times, they really do change. So who knows which one this will be for Big Pop. But hopefully he realizes he should just be himself. There's nothing wrong with getting influence and, things like that, information from others, or even his dead pops trying to do things as if, how would he do it or what would he do in this situation? But at the same time, don't do everything the way he did, because then you'd be doing what he did. But how would he approach this? All right, maybe I should do this, that, mix it in with a little of that, and let's go. And that's how life is. So my man Ill Woods, my brother, you say Papa is like Keisha, traumatized, and that's the explanation for the tomfoolery. Hey, that's a real simple explanation to the point, but very accurate. They both are very traumatized for two different reasons, but the same outcome. And is kind of messed up. They ain't getting counseling. And that's another thing I should have mentioned the last episode. That counselor that Keisha got is horrible. Horrible. Why she get them to start? Why she shouldn't have had the mother come, especially so soon in the counseling. And then she has them break down arguing and then leaves it at that with no type of resolution. And she should have been like, look, Keisha, yeah, your mom was young and she didn't want kids, but that doesn't mean that she didn't want you or anything personal, just like you didn't want Ronnie, but that don't mean you don't love him. So shut up. She ain't say none of that. They could have hired me to be the counselor. I could have did a better job. Hey, look here. Stop all that bull. Wipe them eyes. As much as you be messing around with him, but you got your nerve. No, never touch another man's fries. Anyway, speaking of some stuff that's coming back that we ain't seen or heard, what's up, my boy Jimbo? We heard some of Common's music. Remember in season one, Common was in season one as the little Muslim dude. You know, I thought we would see a lot more Common in this show. And, that was it. I guess he was there to help get it off the ground, put a name to it. Now he has been the executive producer of the show, so he doing more than just putting it off the ground. But he was acting, and he did have a little bit of music and stuff in there. Common, one of my all-time favorite rappers. A lot of people probably don't even know who that is nowadays. I guess he getting up there. But anyway, it was good to hear a little bit of the music. Miss Vine and Roses. So is this the mid-season finale? And if so, when will it resume? Man, that is an excellent question, Miss Vine and Roses. Um, and so, yes, it is, from what I know, to be like a mid-season finale. And unfortunately, from what I have heard, and I could be wrong, they did not get to finish filming a lot of the rest of the season because of the strike, actors and writers and things. And so we may not see any more episodes for at least until the strike is over, which is very unfortunate. But the good thing is that it's at least 8 episodes left, which means that we won't have another Empire situation where I believe Empire was over with just what, 1 or 2 episodes left. And that happened because, what did that happen? Because it wasn't because of COVID that Empire was canceled, was it? That was in 2020. Was that because of the reason? Uh, or was it another reason? Nevertheless, you know, Empire is was not finished, and it was unfortunate because if you've been watching that show, and then the beginning of the season they showed Terrence Howard and Taraji P Henson, the main characters of the show, die in 2 different ways, and then you work backwards the whole season to see what happened. And as soon as I say that, it just says they reached an agreement. That's the thing with live TV, baby. They reached an agreement. The show must go on. It says they reached a tentative agreement, and it looked like the strike might be over. Let me go ahead and read it for y'all live. But yeah, Juicy Smoothie, Juicy J. So yeah, it was messed up with Empire because it was down to like the last episode or so, and you don't know how they died, and so that's kind of messed up. And they never brought it back. All right, let's see what this says right here. All right, it says Hollywood writers reach agreement with studios, streamers to end strike. Deal, which still has to be ratified by members, could open the door to an agreement with the Screen Actors Guild. Yeah, I'm in the Screen Actors Guild, so we will see, my friend. But if the writers have reached it, then it's probably going to come with, the SAG as well, because they kind of work together in a way. It says Hollywood writers, studios, and streamers have reached a tentative agreement that would end a months-long strike. The Writers Guild of America told its members Sunday night. That's all they have. Damn. Well, there you have it. It looks like pretty soon, hopefully, that we will have the shows continue. So that was an excellent question with the answer. Man, no better time, right? So anyway, um, there you have it. Maybe soon. Um, let's see. My girl Gina say, I'm glad it's coming to an end. Pay the writers and the actors. Definitely pay the writers and the actors. It's not a lot of money that they make, and the amount of money that others make in the business and things, um, for Infinity is kind of ridiculous. And it's people that have jobs here or there. It's a lot of starving, struggling actors. You all saw how big I was in Rojas. You should see me now. I ain't had a job since. I done lost about at least 50 pounds. Ain't had no job and been struggling. No food, no money, no job. Starving artist. That's why I'm here. Got to keep it going. Got to do something, man. You gotta have something, more than one thing going in life. That they say, more than one iron in the fire. I don't know why. What's the meaning of that saying? Why they say you gotta have more than one iron in the fire? Why? Because if one get too hot, then what? If they all in the fire at the same time, they all hot. I don't know. Maybe somebody Google it and let me know. Anyway, we see that Kev about to back to the shy. We see Kev is you know what I'm saying, getting ready to move out. I don't know why my left shoulder always hurt, man. I'm falling apart, y'all. Anyway, he moving out, and he's sitting there when he was talking with his boys, and he told Jake, which I don't know why this made any sense, but he said the landlord told him he need to find another tenant. Now maybe because he leaving so soon, breaking the lease. I don't know. I always in the detail type person. The devil's in the details, which slows me down on a lot of things. Nevertheless, he said to Jake he can keep it, and he like cool, so he take over the spot. And when he telling Gemma about, hey, I'm about to get this spot, she like, oh yeah, that's what's up. You know, I'm about to be doing this and that. I'm tired of hearing my dad fork and smash. And she like, yeah. And he like, wait. Hold up. This is a bachelor pad. She like, yeah, but you ain't no bachelor. That's true. He should have slowed that part down. He should have said, hold on, this is my spot. You can come and go as you please. But instead, he ain't really know his game yet. And so they end up, she like, okay, so I don't feel like forking you then. Oh, so you gonna withhold that sex from me. And of course, that's, women's number one tool. That's the weapon of choice. Ladies, the weapon of choice. Choose your weapon. Anyway, we see they kind of get a little something, something, and she pretty much decides, okay, he put the battery in her back to kind of want to get her own place. Now, she made the mistake of talking to her artist, her wannabe artist, her business. And so when they in the studio, she man, she did that on purpose. She got up and tried to shake her little thing, her little dump truck, you know what I'm saying, in front of Shorty. She knew what she was doing. Now, I think she was trying to do that to maybe seduce her to want to sign with her. I don't think she was thinking she about to get 10 racks. And Shorty had money, bread. You know what I'm saying? She got that Wonder bread. Wonder where it came from. Anyway, she had dropped her after she like, yeah, after she tried to kiss her. Well, not no try. She did kiss her. She got up on her, danced with her, kissed her, and it looked like she, Gemma was about to be down for it to me if she wasn't with Jake. So I think Maisha really in trouble because she about to be producing her own woman. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be hard competition because she's good, as well as if they got some type of emotional connection. But Shorty came and dropped her 10 stacks like, blicky, blicky, blicky. Go ahead and get you a crib. That's a down payment. I ain't never she gave her a 10% down payment advance on being the agent now. So normally it's working backwards where agents is trying to do stuff to get you. And she talking about Gemma so lost in the sauce. She ain't trying to get no draws. She don't want none of this. She said that it's only the 10% advance. It's called game, fool. Game. And she falling for it. And she talking about, well, 10%. That's what? For 100,000. How we gonna make you 100 stacks? You know what I mean? And that's gonna be hard making 100 stacks. And you already got your 10 up front. That means you gonna give her 90 straight. Mm. It's better to get your little dollar or two as you go than just see 90 straight go through. But hey, it is what it is. She got that 10 up front, and we'll see how it goes with signing her. But now she got definitely more motivation because now you in debt kind of 10,000. Because if you don't make it happen, then you're going to have to be making it clapping. You know what I mean? You're going to have a roommate. And I'm pretty sure you only getting a 1 bedroom. And 10,000 really don't go that far in Chicago for a crib unless she trying to live in the hood. And even that, you're going to need most places that I know is going to want at least security deposit, first month rent at the minimum. Security is usually half at the minimum of the rent or the full month's rent. And then, you know what I'm saying, the first month's rent or last month's rent, whichever one they want to call it. Anyway, depending on where she live, I don't know where she living for $500 a month. And if that was the case, that's 1,000 right there. So she probably gonna be, especially as bougie as she is, where would she stay? With a 1 bedroom. I know she can't get more than that. So in Chicago, she's at least paying a minimum 800 somewhere, 700, 800 for a nice 1 bedroom somewhere, minimum, decent one. I mean, I don't know what Kev is paying for that place, but that place looked nice. He probably at least paying close to 1,000 a month, 800 a month. So let's say best case scenario, if she used all that 10,000 on that place, she might be able to get 6 to 8 months out of there. And that's not with no electricity, other bills, anything, furniture, all of that. Like, so I don't know how that's gonna work. She definitely gonna have to hustle on that one. So we'll see. Plus, she ain't trying to fork. She gonna have to fork something. What's up, Neek? How you doing? Miss Vine, you say thank you. I'm glad that you asked. You are magic. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Uh, Queen Brielle, you say she gonna turn Jim out eventually. Hex, yeah. You already know the game, girl. That's exactly what's happening. And she definitely is pretty much done more for her than Jake already. All she gonna have to start doing is getting in her head talking about how he ain't this, how he ain't that, and how she can make you feel good. Don't let her have a tongue like Jannard. She might bust out one of them raps. She like, you know what? I could rap like Twister. Then she be like, oh, you won't come over to my place? Dame Kenny, Brittany, Bakari's sister, supposed to be homeless. Where's she getting that bread from? I know, right? She got money on the damn Cash App, slanging Bitcoin, and she ain't got a place to herself. That might be the game right there. Hey, I gave you that money and I ain't even got a place to stay. I need to stay at your place. What? You gonna leave me homeless? And you supposed to be finding me a gig and I helped you get that money? I need to stay up in that crib. That's game right there. The people I got that money from, they want it back. And I did this for you. And that's how you gonna leave me? Motown 20. Motown. You say, what side of Chicago is the shot on. All right. Well, the show is supposed to be on the south side of Chicago, but they have parts all over. Some on it's supposed to be the southeast side of Chicago, in specific in the beginning. First couple seasons, they were more specific of where they were and when they would do things, even though the streets and things weren't exactly accurate. But southeast. Now it seems that they kind of are like more southwest or even, northwest sometimes in the show. But yeah, is they don't really talk about a specific location other than Smokies is still the same spot. And they used to be what you call it. So Sonny's. And so that's was on the southeast side. So anyway, we'll see. Damian Kenny, you say yeah, it's on the south side. Yeah. Yeah. They did say this episode they moved to the west side. Emmett and Keisha. Yeah. They were southwest though. So Chicago southeast, and if anybody say they on the east side, whether they talking about southeast or northeast, they by the lake. They not too far from the lake and the water. And then if you southwest, then you're all the way in the inner city. A lot of people southwest never even been to the beach or to the lake. And northwest, although northwest is still kind of close to, the lake, but it's people there as well. So, but that's the difference. And the people that live there, they think their side is better. So if you grew up in southeast, you think that's better than southwest or northwest. Northeast is downtown, so northeast is downtown. So northwest, everybody think they spot is best. That's how I go. And everybody think that the other side is bad. Oh man, Southwest, man, it's bad out there. Wild Hunnets, woo, don't go out there. People out there be like, man, don't go out southeast, man. Bet tear town, all this and that. Don't go out there. People out southeast, man. Don't go out over there, south northwest, over there on the west, Tarrytown, K Town. Well, not Tarrytown, but Tarrytown out on southeast. But all the different stuff people say. So, at the end of the day, if you're looking for trouble, you can find it easy anywhere. And if you go to the wrong spot at any side of Chicago, you're going to find trouble. So I suggest don't go to the wrong spots and mind your business. Anyway, we see that, what, Emmett and let me get to this and then I'm going to do the Moscow. So we see Emmett and Rob. They come to old Slicky Vicky and they telling him they about to go and take a shot at Duda. Man, they is so damn dumb with what they did. So they telling him, and of course, Vic, he don't want to get into it. He done already told him, I need to take a little Tito Santana up in this piece. Maybe that'll help my neck. What y'all think? I'm going to take this little baby shot anyway for the shot these idiots missed. Then I'm going to do the Moscow. Then we're going to get into a little fun on who is the dumbest character this episode. We do a little vote. Y'all going to take a shot with me? Told y'all, every episode I review from now on, when somebody get killed, I'm going to take a shot. But these two idiots, they couldn't get the job done in a horrible way. But Rob got shot. So I'm going to take a shot because his big ass, I don't know how they found a damn hospital bed for his ass. Just because you big don't mean you a gangster. Big, jolly, green, giant looking mother. That old Billy Goat Gruff. Chin strap. His damn goatee long. I grew mine. If y'all would look through some of my old videos on here, I had grew mine long like a year or two ago to about right here. I just wanted to see what it's like. I ain't never did it. Boy, that stuff, I had food all in it and stuff. And to be brushing and combing and getting that stuff up out of here. Man, cut this snit off. All right, y'all. Let me get my chaser. Bottoms up for these goofballs. I almost messed that up like them. Woo! Almost was choking. I be choking. I be choking. Man, these fools, man. What the hell was going on with them, man? So they go and talk to Icky Vicky. He tell them, no, I ain't got no parts of this right here. Y'all should stay away from Doodah. I told y'all, y'all ain't ready for this. Emmett, of all people, don't know what the hell he doing. Ain't had no type of... Does Emmett even beat anybody up on this show? Let me know. Was Emmett even beat anybody up? He didn't got punked. Of course, you don't want to keep punking somebody and they feel like they got nothing to lose. But at the same time, he ain't ready for that. That's a big target. And so these fools, for some way, some reason, decide they're going to do it on their own. First of all, big mistake. This idiot Emmett gonna actually call Duda on the phone with his phone, talking about, yeah, let's meet and don't bring frickin' frack. Okay, then you shouldn't do it today because this is just too obvious. And that was stupid. Next thing you know, they end up going there. He talking about, yeah, that's right. Yeah, hey, should we get the poo shiesty? Should we get a poop shiesty? Man, more like poop butts up in this. What the hell? So no, we don't need that. You already called them and told them it's you. What about anybody else? Okay, yeah. These fools didn't even think, man, you don't do nothing like that spur of the moment if you trying to get away with it and you have the opportunity to plan it. What are you doing? That was idiotic. So they end up deciding to get some type of Crown Vic, bubble Chevy. I think it was a Crown Vic. And pull up on Duda. Of course, he gonna have his right hand man, Nuck if you buck, right there with him, like he gonna listen to Emmett. Oh, you told me be alone, Emmett. You know I listen to you with your punk ass. He ain't listening to Emmett. Emmett, don't nobody give a damn what you say. Not even your woman. You see, she already had two better men come here and talk to me already. What the hell you want anyway? Give me that goddamn gun, boy. I'll beat your ass. Go give me my money, biatch. Dude, I'd be too serious when he be delivering that game. Straight up. Shout out to Jay Tovin with the 199 super chat. You say Rashad is the dummy of the episode. You ain't lying. He definitely is in the running for dummy of the year, dummy of the episode for sure. But we see that these idiots then hop and try to take the shot, driving straight ahead. He pulls this damn turn that he lucky that they didn't come and kill both of them because he didn't even know how to back out in time. And then this big goofball express empties out the clip. He had Doodah dead to rights. Doodah, even with his old ass, fell on the floor. Then he realized, oh, this Negro can't shoot. Oh, hell no. Pop this. This Negro can't shoot. This ninja has no aim. This dude was on the floor, looked like he doing push-ups, running for his life, them damn steppers. You ever tried to run in some steppers on concrete, boy? Hey, that was real. I know everybody think it's always the white girl that fall. Hey man, I had to run in steppers in 5th grade, man. I fell on my ass in the street. It's real, okay? You gonna step in the name of love. And he didn't get to stepping. He was on the ground. But good thing this goofball couldn't shoot, and either Doodah or Nuck popped him. Looked like he got pops in the center of the chest when he was in the back of the car to me. I don't know what y'all thought. You let me know in the comments, but I thought that he got popped in the center of the chest. Now, they didn't say when he was in the hospital if it was exactly in the center of the chest or not, but he was in a coma, which I don't even know how they gonna pull this off, because the damn hospital gonna report all gunshots to the police. They're gonna investigate. It's gonna be obvious that this big giant is missing. Dude is gonna know it was him that tried to kill him, and all he gonna have to do is do a half of an investigation and figure out that it was Emmett driving the car. And then what's up with that? Emmett, a dead man, straight up, dead. Dead. D-E-D. Dead, dead, dead. What movie was that? What up, J. King? What's good with you? Hope is lovely on Twitch. Emmett character this season sucks. I know he is making some big mistakes. That is for sure. My boy Young Slim, you say LOL, he called him there and tried to smoke him. Man, how dumb was that, man? I mean, that was idiotic that you gonna call somebody and then go over there. And I mean, especially with today's cell phone technology, the way that everybody pretty much knows that everything can be tracked or traced. I mean, who don't know that yet? Who? Let me know in the comments if you did not know that your phone calls can be tracked or traced. Now, I didn't necessarily say every call you make is being recorded, but you call somebody and then you think you can go over there and kill them, and plus, if you don't know that your cell phone is pinging towers as you drive, so it's going to know your location and GPS, like, these two fools probably took their phones with them. They should have Emmett should have went to that party. Like, that was so obvious that he and Rob was missing at Kev's going away party. That was your perfect alibi. You should have took y'all goof ass to that party and not tried to do nothing with Doodah. You should have at least had some alibi where maybe you left during the party for a minute and came back, handled something. But that was a bad day. Spur of the moment, poor planning. It should have been something where, like, Emmett was meeting Doodah and then dude came up out of nowhere and then did something. But how they did that was just horrible, horrible, horrible planning. You know what I'm saying? My girl Gina, she say Emmett, Rob, and Vic got on my nerves this episode. I know that's right. These damn fools, they ain't know what to do. Havana, hell no, Emmett ain't beating nobody up. That's what I thought. And you know what I mean? He now all of a sudden he a killer. Like, come on, man. It ain't no damn, that ain't no possibility. You know what I mean? Let me see. Tanae, exactly. It sounded exactly like a setup when Emmett said, "Don't bring frickin' Frack." I mean, come on, that was so obvious. And frickin' Frack was both supposed to be there, because we later see that Doodah was mad that Frack wasn't there. Hey man, I had Frick here. Where the Frack was you, huh? I was off. You ain't never off. Always on to the break of dawn. COMPTON in the city they call Long Beach. Do you understand? Straight up. My boy Young Slim, you say they can't kill Emmett. Emmett is the last OG of the show. Damn near him and Keisha, I guess. I mean, you could throw in it's a couple people still from season 1. But for the most part, Emmett is the last one kind of with ties to everything. And the reason I say last one is because Kev is gone. You know, Alex Hibbert is leaving the show. He's on to bigger and better things. So whether the show come back for a seventh season or not, I don't know. I'm just like everybody else watching and trying to get info as we go. But Kev is definitely gone, and that's why they had everything like this, with him going to Cali and all these goodbye parties and stuff like that. So whether it's another season or not, I'm not sure, but hey, it is what it is. Emmett, if they kill Emmett, I don't know, man. The show, I think it would be the last season. They keep calling me, man. They be calling me. I'm gonna stop advertising for them, man. Unless you sending me a drink, you want to send me a drink, hit me up on Instagram. Otherwise, I'm not gonna advertise no more nobody's liquor. You got to send it to me if you want it advertised. This is no longer Tito's. This is Juanitos. All right. I'm drinking Juanitos. All right. Man, another thing that was funny in this show, little tidbit, side info before I do my MOORESCORE rating. How many of you all watch the show Southside? That's a really funny show. Southside, let me pull it up right here. But Southside is on HBO Max. And man, it is really funny. You got to get past at least the first three episodes in the first season, and you know what I'm saying, you be all right. But and the reason I say that is it kind of start off a little slow for some people in the first episode. I'd say even myself, the very first episode didn't really get to me till towards the end. But with that being said, it's a really funny show. Very funny. And also, one of my acting brothers, Ed, come from the same acting home. He's funny as hell on Southside. He's also on Power Book 4, Force. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but the man that's Jannard's right-hand man, he's on Southside. That's Ed. And he's also in The Chi. Wait, was he in The Chi? I don't know. Anyway, this is Southside. And the mover, that's Kareem. The mover that came in to take Kev's furniture, that's Kareem. And on Southside, they got like a furniture company. They work at like a cheap bootleg renter center. And so when he was coming to take the furniture, that was like a joke towards Southside working at the renter center and stuff. So, and then he said, we going out of business and everything. So, you know, but this is hilarious. And the way that it is shot is similar to The Office in the sense that it's like a tongue-in-cheek type of show. It's not shot serious like the shows that we watch now pretty much. They're, you know, taken serious. This show is more of a funny show. They had some stuff. Man, they had one episode where they had a party for this man that was a rapper, but he was dead. And they had his dead body there at the party. And then like about a year later in real life, it was on Instagram with these people actually put a party with a dead body of the person there at the party, like celebrating and stuff. I'm like, what? People really taking the dead body of a person, sitting them there and then be like partying? That's like I'm dead and y'all sit me up and put the hat on and be like, put a little shot and be like, that's Jay. He wanted to party. He always had a good laugh, so we gonna take him to the comedy show. And I'd be there like this. Man, y'all better bury me. I'm gonna haunt every last one of you. Don't party with me no more. Fork that. Fork you all. Don't do that. Fork it. I said fork, fork. Uh-oh. Almost out of this right here. I think I poured too much of Juanito in here. Shoot. Y'all might be trying to have a party with me pretty soon. I might be sitting there with this Juanito, this gasoline, like dragging breath up out of this piece. Y'all still be able to light it. Light y'all cigarettes, light the blunts off of it. Damn, what was his last drink? Juanitos. No, it was Tito's this time. It was the real thing. Sue them. Get the money. If you get the money, then you can party. Anyway, I forgot one more idiot that I left out before I get to the Moscow, and that is Shad. What the hell? Oh, did I? I think I did get to it. Anyway, why he sitting here still texting this girl and he texts the wrong person? So when he finally get back to the crib, and it took him all day to realize it, talking about, oh, you ain't gonna respond to the text. Damn, dude. She really got that snappy nappy dugout in this piece. She got you fiending. Your ass been thinking about this. You ain't even realized who you send the text to. All day you've been checking, looking for a response, and you ain't noticed it was the wrong name. You deserve to have your bags packed, goofball. This woman basically took your bum self off your boy's couch when you was straight out of prison. And you supposed to just hit that and have a good time and move on like she did. She found her happy home. That's what you should have did. Both of y'all was broke and couldn't do it together. But no, you messed it up. You was an idiot. You out there selling Oddman jerseys on the gate. And this woman still tried to support you, even tried to give you a job. Yeah, maybe everybody ain't the cutest this or the cutest that, or have the biggest this or the biggest that. But what about you too? Like, he may be looking at old girl and maybe she may be a little cuter than the woman he with. But who is he? You know what I mean? Like, the woman he with could be looking at him like, yeah, you ain't this or that either. I could usually have a little better too. So, you know, that's about being grown. You accept people for who they are, not settle. But if you really like a person, you would see them for who they are, and you wouldn't try to always look for an upgrade. And I don't know if that's what he was trying to do exactly. But once he got a little of that snappy nappy, I guess maybe that was an upgrade. Maybe he falling in quicksand with old girl and it ain't the same or something. He like, man, I just ain't had that glove. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm with old girl, it's like, OJ, it don't fit. I got to quit that. You know what I'm saying? I need to get up in that. You know what I'm saying? I need that latex. Anyway, he's so damn dumb. She had his bags packed on the damn couch, which I think she should have maybe even had it at the damn front door on the steps. Don't come up in my house with that stupidness. Talking about I'm a quit you. Why can't I quit you? Why can't I quit you? That was one night in the basement that was so amazing and delicious. I wish you would talk to me, but you won't. You won't be with a guy with money in a home. Not good, not good at all. But I just told you my heartfelt message. Oh, I'll talk to you later, my love. Bye. This is Shot. Please don't tell my woman that I live with that I'm in love with you. Thank you. P.S. I still love you. Come home, be like, oh, snap. Oh, wait a minute. Man, you idiot. He can't even come up with a story or a lie, nothing. He done said way too much. Did way too much. Hey, definitely deserved what he got. And I ain't one to necessarily say, a man this or that, or a woman this or that. But cheaters, I don't know, man. Ain't got time for the games, Ain't got time for the games. Now, truthfully, he ain't cheating, which is why, in my opinion, he should have left it alone and not said nothing and stopped drooling on old girl like he was. I mean, at the time when he did hit that, it was kind of still early in the relationship with old girl. Were they living together yet? I don't know. Maybe they just started living together. He could say, hey, baby, it was fresh. I didn't know how long I was going to live with you. I had to taste the, last piece, and that was it. No, but truth be told, he should have never said nothing, left well enough alone, and moved on with his life. But, idiot. Did I leave an idiot out? Yolanda Edney, you say, hey, J Mo, I love your show, brother. Thank you, Yolanda. I appreciate it. I definitely love all the support, and appreciate all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? JKE, you say, then he sent the text and still walked up to Tierra. I know, like a dummy, which is why he should have never sent the text anyway. And he should have just walked up to her and talked to her. Dummy. I mean, he really, of course, should have left well enough alone, because why would she leave and be with him? Leave Gemma's dad, and be with him? It would be no point. She'd be hustling backwards. What could he offer? He can't even do nothing for himself. He don't even know how to sell his little old man jerseys on eBay. He sell them on eGate. He-Gate. Hey, man, you see my new site? It's called He-Gate. Where is that at? WW what? No. He-Gate. What you mean He-Gate? Yeah, he got a gate right in front of the house. Just check it out. He-Gate. I got a new selection every day. When you walk past, check it out. Or you could drive by. It's a new thing. I make sure that there's no cars parked in front of He-Gate. So if you want to do like a drive-by like McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I be thinking outside the box. I be thinking on the gate. He-Gate. Got it? He sound like the homeboy shopping network. More money, more money, more money. See, what I do is, at night, I go to the local Goodwill. Did you know it be boxes of clothes just sitting there at night? I take them, put them on my site, He-Gate. My site, when you drove by, did you see it? That's it. You saw it. Site. I put it on my site. More money, more money, more money. 50 cents, 75 cents, $1.50. All of that go in the piggy bank. What? Oh, my goodness. Somebody asked what he text, and my girl Gina, she say he texted that the night they shared together was amazing, but he has to let her go. He sent it to his girlfriend instead of Tierra. Now, actually, he could talk his way out of that if he had game. He could be like, look, baby, I sent it to the wrong person, but hey, that night that we shared was amazing, but that was before I knew you. And now this person is now at work. You know Tierra. You know what I'm saying? She was at the lunch or whatever, the dinner. And now she around saying this and that. And like I'm trying to let her go, like, look, Tierra, because she done said some things to me. She said she wanted some of this ding ding. You know what I'm saying? I told her, no, I only park it in your driveway, baby. That's what I said. I do not use public parking. Okay. And so I let her know, hey, look, that was an amazing night, but I'm with you. I'm with you. I like the way your booty drag in the sand so I can follow it in the sun at the beach. I never miss it. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like the way that you call me and check up on me every single place I go and I have no privacy. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like the way you make me feel like a bum. So, like I said, it's over. We cannot be together. Okay, baby? Can I come back in the house now? Can I get off the porch? Can I plug back in my VCR? She unplugged this VCR and everything. JKE, exactly, Jay. He could finesse it if he had some game. Should have read his text earlier. LOL. You ain't lying. Nikki B, I agree. He could have talked his way out, but I think she done with him after the shirts and the guns. Yeah, true. He should have talked his way out of both of them better, too. He don't know how to run no game properly. He lucky he has some curly hair. You know y'all ladies like dudes with curly hair. Ooh, he dark skinned with good hair. I'm going to give him a chance. Ooh, he can sing. He dark skinned with good hair. Let me see what he talking about. Maybe he could sell something on He-Gate. I don't know. Let me go ahead and get to the MOORESCORE. I've been sitting there and having the. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have more shots, huh? What y'all think? Let me know. Maybe I get too funny, start rambling and talking too much. I don't stay as structured as I normally do. I'm outside of the box. Let me go ahead and get to the MOORESCORE. All right. The MOORESCORE is my rating system that I use to rate movies and TV shows without being biased. Try to be fair. It's really simple. 4 simple categories for those that are new and not familiar, and 25 points each category. So, really simple. Give you 100. Let's get to it. Visual cinematography, I can't lie. I really enjoyed the way they did this episode. I always love, of course, seeing Chicago, my city, on screen. But besides that, I did enjoy how they was doing the little cuts to the throwbacks of Kev when he was younger, or when the kids was on the bikes riding, and then the cut back of when they was kids riding, and just a lot of stuff for the kids growing up, and all of the different things with that I really enjoyed. They did do a couple overhead views of some things, and I mean they did pretty good, above average. And so I would give this, and an average score is 20. So I would give this a 23. Now, let's say, because it ain't like it's Avatar, and it never will be. So that's cool. There's not many things that are. Storyline plot. I like this storyline and plot this episode, as far as, there was a lot of dumb stuff that happened with some of these characters and things. But overall, it's interesting. It's keeping me tied into the show. Yeah, Papa's a dummy, and it seemed like he getting even dumber. And yeah, Emmett and Rob was very dumb. And yeah, Darnell was dumb as well. And who else was dumb? It was a lot of dumpsters. Dumpsters. And so, hey, it is what it is. But they wrote it in a way that these characters is true to who they are. It's not as if they're writing them to do a lot of dumb things that is out of the way. You know what I mean? Like we all knew Emmett was dumb, and him doing this stupidness, trying to so-called protect the family, is in line with what Emmett dumb self would do. So overall, this episode, I would give it storyline and plot. I give it a 22. Let's see, special effect, makeup, costumes. It's not a lot of that for this show. Nobody was really shot or injured. We did see Rob get a little ketchup on his t-shirt. And I mean, I guess that was a big ass shirt. He got to get an extra long, tall, LT, XLT. But overall, you know, they are in par with what it's supposed to be. Everybody dresses appropriate for, you know, what's going on. Did anybody have anything that stood out? I didn't catch the eye of anybody's outfit necessarily. So I will give it a 20 overall for special effect, costume, makeup. Seeing Rob in the hospital bed. Last but not least, most important category. Were you entertained? Was it enjoyable? Did you have a good time? Was it fun? And this was a good episode. I enjoyed it. And I think it was, you know, it was good. I hate that we're going to have to wait a while before we see more. But it was a good episode. And was it one of the best this season? I don't think so. But it was better than some of the others. And with the nostalgia references with Kev and everything, I would give this a 23. A 23 out of 25, which would bring it to a total MOORESCORE of 88. Y'all let me know what's your MOORESCORE. Put a hashtag MOORESCORE in the comments and let me know what is your MOORESCORE, whether you watching live or on the replay. What would you rate this episode? Me personally, as you see, I would give it an 88. You know me, I like to round things up to the nearest 5, and I will round it up to a 90, which was equal to a 9 out of 10. Now, what would you rate this episode? I always give a 0.5 margin of, you know, discretion. So I gave it an 88, but if you felt it was a 85 or even a 80, I will give you. Since I was there, I could see where you felt with that and you got a case. If you felt this was a 9 or a 90 or even a 9.5, I could see where you felt with that. If you felt it was a 10, I mean, hey, I don't know if it was perfect, but it was enjoyable. And I was wondering how long Big Shumpert was going to be on TV myself. I mean, I'm sure he got money. I did read an article once a while ago where he said something to the fact that he hadn't cashed an NBA check since like his rookie year or something like that. So that's great money management. No, he never made $100 million contract like LeBron, for example, but I'm sure he made at least 30, 40, 50 million in his career. So, hey, he probably got a lot more options than tied into a TV show all the time. Especially since he was a pro ball player, and this is probably something that he's doing just to be busy, to enjoy. He probably has a great time and likes it as well. But like I say, the man definitely has options. And if he does die, I will be surprised in a way because of the character and how this is going to affect the rest of the show. But as far as him as a man, I won't be surprised because, like I say, Shumper got options. I believe, though, Tiana Taylor announced they not going to be together or something. I don't know. I'm not as good with some of that stuff. My girl Gina, I don't know if you can clear that up, if you know or not, but I think I did hear something to that effect. Again, don't quote me on that one. But hey, that's the case. Shout out to Tiana Taylor. Nah, call me. Nah, but if that's the case, he definitely got options. He's single. And I know they acting, but sometimes it look like he might really like Tiff. Sometimes it don't. Now, who does look like they may really like somebody is Gemma's dad. Does look like he likes Tiana to me in real life sometimes. And Emmett and Keisha definitely got some real life chemistry. I believe that. They've been working together, had too many scenes, was young, growing up, this and that. I think they do have some chemistry, to say the least. I don't know if they may have did something. Of course, I don't know. But it definitely shows they got real chemistry on screen. So, let me see. Gina, I got a funny story to tell you about when it comes to Iman Shumpert. Well, speaking of that, I'm about to wrap this up. A shout out to the 60 plus people watching live. I'm about to go and talk in Discord with all the members that's in there. Shout out to all the members of the channel and everybody that's been supporting the channel. Oh, and also before we go, I would like to share with you guys my other channels, so check them out. Subscribe, do all that fun stuff, please. But one of the channels I have is also one of the things that I love the most, which is Car Channel. So this is my home screen. All you got to do is go to the home page of my channel, and first thing you see is my other channels up here at the top. So please subscribe, check them out. This is my car channel, Jay's Hot Wheels, where I do reviews for cars and also talk about, what you may want to look for when you buy in a vehicle so you don't get scammed. I've interviewed some dealers, asked them a couple different things. So got some videos. I try to keep a video coming fresh every week, as well as my news channel right here, which is something that I'm trying to do totally different than everything else, where it's my news. It's not necessarily my voice and everything. And I'm putting out different videos and things that I think is very good and interesting that I would like to put on my main channel. But because of the algorithms and things, I'm trying to keep things a little separated. So I didn't want to put, TV show, movie show reviews mixed with cars and mixed with the news. And then lastly, a channel that's just me sharing info. So a gaming channel, my actual very first YouTube channel. So if you game, check it out, and you can see old videos and all of that stuff. And also I do go live if you play 2K basketball, any of that stuff, check it on out. I'm about to go and holler at some people up at Discord. I'm going to call that Mo Time. Get a little Mo Time. Chat it up. I'm going to holler at the rest of y'all later. Hope is lovely. Thank you for subscribing on Twitch. Everybody, please check me out on Twitch as well as Twitter. My Twitter actually is a little different. I got it scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So check that out as well. And I appreciate everybody for watching. I see y'all on the next video. Everybody have a good night, good evening. Deuces. I'm out.